Today's plan is to do some skeet shooting. I grabbed a battery-powered skeet thrower. We have a variety of shotguns on the table to try out today. First things first though, let's go down range, get an accurate measurement, and then we'll do some pattern tests. Cigman reached out to me and offered me this laser measuring tape. The laser's not gonna work out here, so let's just do this the traditional way and manually measure how far we are.
Great ass!
The only negative about this measuring tape, if you're gonna use it for manually measuring, it only has 10 feet. If you're interested in purchasing one of these Cigman laser measuring tapes, I put a link in the pinned comment and the description. We're 130 feet away from the target. First up, the 410 single shot Rossi. Let's put a pattern on there, then we'll get to the skeet shooting with this. If my plan is to hit the clay pigeon, I gotta hit it before it reaches 130 feet because that's gonna be pretty tough. Ready? Pull. 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 Forgot to turn that camera on. Let's see how this patterns in the Sega 12 gauge. All right, I think this did a little bit better than at 410, so hopefully this works out well too. 4 shots, 4 clays. Pull. 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 I'm actually kind of impressed. I did not expect either of these to do that well. Granted, we're not like super far away, but still impressed. So the Remington 870, let's get a pattern test, then try this out. Same ammo as the Sega, all the 12 gauge will be the same ammo. Let's see how this patterns at 130 feet. Not a bad pattern. No choke. Let's see how this does with the skeet. Pull. Pull. Five more. Do them back to back to back. Just hold the thing down. I'm impressed again. Up next, the ATI Cavalry. But first, let me just go replace that paper real quick. All right, we officially called in the Cavalry. Let's see how this pattern's at 130 feet. We're gonna move on. Honestly, I think the Remington 870 might have been better pattern than that. Ready? One pull. Go for 2 back to back. Ready? Again. Can't go wrong with a double barrel, over under. Pretty sweet. Last but not least, we have this Ithaca Lightning 12 gauge. Let's see how this pattern's at 130 feet. Okay, after seeing that, this is the best one so far. That's a pretty tight pattern with no choke. All right, let's do rapid fire with the Ithaca Lightning 12 gauge. Ready? 4 shots. Pull. All right, last 5 with the Ithaca 12 gauge. Rapid fire, let's go. The Ithaca Lightning 12 gauge shotgun. Pretty sweet, very accurate, even without a choke. I'm actually really liking this clay thrower so far. It's pretty affordable. The only other thing you're gonna need once you get it is just a battery. And then obviously you need a way of charging the battery. So once you figure that part out, I have to say it's extremely convenient and honestly very consistent. It was throwing the clays pretty much in the exact same spot. It did need some minor adjustments. You take off this front cover over here and there's a little sensor in there that you have to adjust. It'll make it so that this swing arm sets at the right spot every time so that when the clay falls, it actually rests in there instead of falling out. Little tweaking on that and this thing's been pretty much perfect. For $300, I'd say it's one hell of a deal. Now this is my first charge on this battery, so I'm not entirely sure how many throws we're gonna get for each charge. One really nice thing about this too is it has a really lengthy cable on the foot pedal. So that's gonna wrap things up with this skeet shooting adventure today. Hopefully the next time where I bring this thing out, it's gonna be with the Zeus 12 gauge shotgun. I wanna retest that out with some of my muzzle loaded shots. Plus, I have some new preformed ones coming in. So hopefully those preformed shells work really good and we get some pretty nice results. I will have a choke on that because obviously it really needs it compared to these. These do fine without a choke for this distance here. So hopefully when we do that video, it's gonna be amazing. All right, see ya.